think yeah, it's starting. All right. Say R. I'm pretty sure say R if everyone's ready, so that we can potentially start it. I did start the stream. I'll just wait till everyone gets ready. Is everyone else ready? Two, three, four. Supposed to be other drivers here too. Don't know if Aiden's gonna come, but pretty sure 4 people are ready. Five people. All right. Start. Someone else ready to go? Anyone else? All right. So here we go. As I'm watching NASCAR next stream, but right now let's focus on this. Starting up at row 1. We got the leader here today, and the pole, and technically the pole for this clash is Land. Land with the pole there for the clash. He will start at row 1, in the inside lane, trying to have GFM a pretty good run here for this race. But don't worry just yet. There is other than Land. At P2, somewhere right next to Land for the Romuscle 500, and starting next to Land is it's Slater. Slater with P2 with this race, trying to starting next to Land for row 1. Newcomer for SSR, as we're gonna go to row 2 now. And at row 2, coming at third for the Romuscle 500 is CSP is here. I totally forgot the list. Who's starting third? Pretty sure it'll be Aiden, but Aiden is not here, so I guess Aiden's going to be here for third, even though he's non-existent for checker flag motorsports. I'll just pretend he's gonna walk to the stands here. And now we're gonna go to P4. P4 coming in to fight next to Aiden at row 2. Fourth is pretty sure it's CSP if I'm right. I think it's supposed to be. Yes, it is. The guy for the leader for SSR takes on here for 4th at row 2. Will be fighting next to Aiden if he comes to today's race. As for row 3, 5th on its standings, will come behind Aiden. I'm pretty sure is. Who's not here? This is really the worst. All right. My goodness. 5th was Aiden. Oh my goodness. All right. So apparently 5th is Aiden. So Aiden, we'll just say Aiden's 5th. Oh, Rondo was 3rd. Apparently Rondo was 3rd during that. So I guess Rondo, we'll just come back here. I'll just say he's in 3rd. He's gonna go walk to here. Yep, he's walking down there. As Aiden, he's already going to be placed in 5th. So I'm just gonna say Rondo is just 3rd, just because I don't want to mix up anything. But right now, out of the way, for P6, 6th place, we'll be fighting right next to Aiden here. It's none other than Mr. Lego himself for BSR. Lego here for BSR Racing, coming here to maybe get a win here for Romuscle 500. But now I go to row 4. Come here at row 4. Who will be behind Aiden for this race is none other than Jax. A first-time debut for today's race. A first debut here for GFM, hoping he can get himself a first win here for his debut for GFM. And now coming up next to Jax is Wendigo. Another GFM person in here trying to get himself a win, as Jesse Love wins. So, coming in here at row 5. Row 5 is a lot, I can say that. We have no other than Mr. Laner himself. Another one for SSR. Coming in here to try to get a win too here for the Romuscle 500. He has been here for a while, but right next to Laner. Right next to Laner for this race is don't know if I'm pretty sure. Okay, I guess it'll be Craigus will be right next to Laner. Craigus, even though the clash did destroy him, he wants to try to have a good finish for the Romuscle 500. And then last, I don't know, last but not least, but I don't know if IC is open right now. But yeah, and last but not least, will be behind or right next to Craigus. Will be none other than Ice. despite him being AFK, and I don't want to waste any more time. So right now, I'll just say he's just going to walk to the stands as the last place person, and then I'm the commentator, and mostly in officiating the race. So there you go. There's your driver intros. We'll see you in a couple minutes to see the Romuscle 500. Oh boy. Oh hi Roman. Oh yeah, we need oh wait, we do need interviews for this. I'm gonna come in. I'm supposed to come in here, but the national anthem's about to start, so we have to start with that first. Yeah. All right. I don't. I see. I just want to ask. I did your introduction, so just go walk. Just go walk to the stands. I didn't want to waste. There you go. I should give him like a big clap for him. And there's Icy, who'll be in the back of the pack, but wants to run a good race. Apparently there is more fans. More fans than I imagine. There's tons of fans. Alright. Pretty sure Roman and... no, yeah, Roman's here. Rondo and Aiden, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to come. Yes, I heard that Aiden's going to get water now. He's getting water. He's going to come. But now we're going to go to the national anthem for this. Okay, here the Aiden's came in now. Aiden, I'll just say this, I have done your introduction, you weren't here. I'll just say that you're going to be racing for 5th. Alright. As we might actually have to wait for Rondo to come. I don't know when he's going to get here. Right now it might be a little bit delayed. Or a bit delayed because Rondo, I don't know if he's going to come right now, but if he joins now, he'll be placing 3rd. I'm just going to set there. But if he doesn't come, then we'll have to arrange the standings. Thus Rondo will probably not be in 3rd. It's a good time to do the national anthem, because right now we don't want to No success. Okay, so Roman's gonna be so Roman is probably not gonna come unless he joins late, which guess we'll start the I guess we'll start preparing the national anthem. I guess the race is gonna start. So, I guess we'll get your starting lineup. Apparently, we'll get the field lined up right now. Land did leave. Oh. Do we really do interviews? Alright, let me do interviews then as everything. I'll just pick the one who went first. Actually no, who could possibly go first? I don't want to go pick the one who said, guess we can do interviews then. Who takes first dibs? All right, first come, first serve. We'll get here by CSP to do an interview. So, all right, all right, CSP, are you here?
I'm here, just waiting for the fucking music to be turned down a little bit.
I mean, I have the music muted, so it's no matter. But CSP,
Hold on, I'll just
not
turn down my game music. It's better that way. There we go.
All right,
go ahead.
But yeah, new season, new team, new people inside the team. SSR is really packed here. How do you feel about the Romuscle 500, and how does it feel to think. Excuse me, I have to think of it. How does your team maybe get your car to win the Romuscle 500?
Well, that's certainly a packed question. But
Not
bear
that.
with me, bear with me. I'm still recovering from being sick, but um, I will say at least for our team, we are very excited. Brand new opportunity for us tonight, and working with SSR in the off season to make sure that we come here and we're ready, and um, making sure that we come here as a team and leave as a team, and um, just knowing that all of our work in the off season has led to this point, and we're ready to roll, and the team has put in a lot of hard work. So yeah, we're ready to showcase what we've been working on.
Thank you, CSP.
And I will say this right now. I don't know if you're going to move to the next person, but maybe tune in after the race tonight. Might have another episode of the Money Stop. Maybe.
Oh, maybe a money stop. All right, thank you, CSP. There's gonna be another. There's possibly gonna be another money stop here, but CSP with his new team, ready to roll with SSR and the Romuscle 500. Anything else? I'll scroll up one. Wendigo will take one. All right. I guess. I guess Wendigo will not take one because never mind about the interviews. So I guess. Oh no, Land is here. So Land will be here. I will. Okay, new music now. Let me put that to 1 real quick. So here we go. And it's gonna collide with 2 musics. Alright, let me go. Let's go get everything set it up. As I will go to here. Right next to the trophy. Although the trophy is gonna be over there, but I'll be sitting here to go fully commentate here, and go commentate on what's gonna be going on with this race. So right now, everyone's spawning their cars now. I don't know if I have perms. I don't know how permissions to do to pull up a yellow flags. I don't know if Roman would do that, but all right, do flying. Okay, let's see. Can I fly? No, I can't fly. All right, let me go back to the lineup. Rondo's not here, so I can help with fish here, not super laggy. All right, you can sit with me. You can sit with me on this. Yes, there's an extra seat for you. There's an extra seat for you, Roman. You can go sit there if you want. Yeah, this is packed. It's gonna be pack racing here. Yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a 5-minute delay as everyone's going to as everyone needs to get ready. Laner did spawn his car, so everyone else can spawn theirs. Icy will have to be spawned to the back. I don't know what happened to Lance. Oh. So Land apparently is switching routers to try to get best internet connection. As Roman, I don't have permits for I don't have permissions to do cautions. I don't know if I can. But right now it's about to start the national anthem, so okay, land spawns again. All right, there you go. So here we go. Go to better position. Maybe there, yes. As the plays roll by, the second time, we're about to start the Romuscle 500. A new season, a new chapter. So 20 on the first stage, and 20 on the second stage, and 40 towards the end. So here we go. Here we go. As the drivers of Land and Schlater in P1, the Romuscle 500's underway. The one thing I could really tell about this race is there's could possibly be lag issues, which I will truly apologize. Right now, it seems to be like CSP is running the lead. CSP and Wendigo are side by side right now. Wendigo will be pushing CSP as I see, as Lego will get pushed by Kragus into turns 3 and 4. Coming in here, and there's a spin! Laner spins, but he saves it! He will go up to the track, he will get involved by Aiden! That's a 2-car wreck. That might throw to caution, because as of that, first caution happens tonight here, or this afternoon, as Laner and Aiden will get collided together during that. So CSP will still be your leader, along Wendigo, Lego, Kragus, and the rest. So far, at lap 2, 2 cars will be involved into the wreck. As the pacing will go to 125. But as of right now, sure, yeah, everyone's back in their place. Everyone is back back where it's supposed to be. Pretty sure pits are open if that's the case. Well, I don't know if there's any. I don't pretty sure this not really opens as Laner's going to pit. Everyone else is going to stay out. So right now, Laner, if with us, we'll take a bit here. That's Laner over here in the pits, as everyone else will stay out. So CSB is still your leader, as Laner will get out. Will get out of the pits. I'll try to drive back to get back with the pack. If he comes back, then there'll be a green this time. And pretty much it'll be a red flag. A red flag is out. They're going to restart the server. They're going to restart the server to have any issues. I will have to put this up. I have to put up the class, sadly, because I don't have much else to put up with, but I'll put it back up right after I join back. Alright, so we're back here. Trying to spawn into the league server. Here he is. So everything else, yeah, everything else is now everything else is restarted. It's a fully brand new clean server, and we're gonna be continuing with only 4 laps. I think 4 laps is apparently the weird thing. Unless everyone else comes in, we'll do that. Apparently we'll have to reconnect, so it's not too bad. Alright, I have to be right back again. There we go, about to spawn Daytona. Pretty sure everyone is back in. I think Roman is going to come too. Alright, I guess we're gonna start all. Alright, so. Alright, so everyone else is going to restart. Just only to Craig's an exception to do that. As hopefully a brand new server, everything else is brand new. Wendigo. Yeah, land is there. And Slater has to go to third. Alright, doing it again. Let me not spawn because I'm commentating. As I'll put this back up. Everyone's at their positions now.
I'm rejoining. I'm not in my position.
The Jax is there. Long Wendigo, Laner, I'm pretty sure. Craigus, and then Icy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Laner. And then next is Craigus and then Icy, so everything's resolved. Everyone is going to get back to their cars. Hopefully be more better now, as I'll probably just check my ping for a sake. 116, that's... As we're going to go for a refresh. Land and Schlater still running the row 1. And we're racing here at the Romuscle 500. And there's already a wreck right off the bat. Jax, Icy, and Aiden will both save it. No caution there. And they'll try to get back up on the try to get back to the back up there. As for my seeing, Land is pushing CSP as Lego. So it's a push from Wendigo, Lego, CSP, and Land. Wendigo will on the outside. Everyone else is kind of jumbled up here as Icy, Aiden, and Jax are in the back. Laner will get pushed by Schlater. Stragus and CSP are side by side. Land's gonna lead this lap. And there's a little bit here. Will they save it? And they will save it. CSP and Laner had gone through the pit lane as Aiden and CSP get involved. So everyone else is kind of going all over the place as of late. As we'll check on Icy. Icy in 4th right now is honestly not a bad position, but Lego is actually here in 5th. So right now it's bit of a runs as a leader, Rex. He won't cause any more. We won't cause anything. He will save it. He will go be merged with Laner and Jax as your new leader, Schlater. And then Icy becomes your leader. So Team SSR 1-2 right now, as Lego being the only BSR to be racing as Rondo cannot come in, but Wendigo is catching up here now. A little bit of beating and banging. There's a bit of a change. There's a big change as Wendigo goes to front. Wendigo up in front. Out of everyone, Jax would join in as well. Jax joining in is surprising. Jax with having the first debut here out of everyone, as everyone's kind of jumbled around. There's Jax. Jax is getting a push. From what I've seen, it is 3 wide, but now it's gonna be double file as CSP and 8 are still way in the back. They are out of the groove. Icy goes to the inside lane. Lego trying to find a way to go to merge to the inside, and he does. He will be merging behind Jax. Jax will push Lego. Icy ran below the yellow line. I don't know if it's caused by lag, but he will get back to his position. As he will get turned 180. He won't cause any harm again. No caution. A lot of turning has happened during the super speedway. At lap 5, everyone is scattered all over the place. As we're having a little bit of fight here in front. And it's GFM people. Land and Wendigo are 1-2. But here comes Slater and Laner. Both 3-4. It's GFM against SSR. But don't worry. There's more GFM cars that are coming out here. And a BSR Lego is coming here to join in this pack. Land taking the whole lead. There's Icy, and then here's Land. Land with the massive pole. It will get moved out of the way by Wendigo. He will go on the outside. He'll try to get a push by Kragus, but it seems to look like it for me, but Lego way on the outside. Wendigo takes the lead as Jax moves way on the outside lane, not having any help at all. It's a big cluster coming out the turns number 1 and 2. And I apparently can hear that Rondo is coming his way. From what have I heard? I don't know if it's gonna be true yet, but right now it's maybe a clean race at the moment. Not only 3 cars have been turned or either wrecked, which was IC, CSP, and Aiden. But right now and Land goes below the yellow line. He'll have to do maybe he'll have to go through a pass through to go back. He'll probably be merging with Jax, as right now it's still a big cluster that has been happening, and it's all single file now. Wendigo still taking the lead as Schlater is pushing him along with Lego. Lego wants to find a way right now. Lego go on the outside. Craig is trying to make a move here for 3rd. Jax is there as well. Laner way high. Land catches up to Jax. Laner with no help. Wendigo still pulling away, as there's apparently that's only some bits of lag now. And there's a wreckage as Land and Jax will get in together and will actually bring out the caution. Both teammates, Jax and Land, get into together. Yep, there's going to be 11 cars. What a jam-packed and happened on lap 9. And turns 1 and 2, and it clustered happen as pits will be opened. Schlater will stay out. Laner and Wendigo will get in. Everyone else, I don't see anyone else yet. But Rondo will have to go to the back of the pack. Icy will get in. Lan will get in. CSP and Aiden are the only 2 left. CSP and Aiden will go in. So 6 cars. Are caught up. Well, they're trying to be caught up. I think everyone has to slow down for the other 6. But yeah, Rondo is now here. We'll have to take the 8 laps down for now. As Rondo will go through will get a free pass, so he will go 7 laps down. Unless everyone else catches up, we'll go green this time. But right now, it's really jam-packed. It was honestly, a really jammed race going on there in the front, along with a couple turns. But now they seem to come back. They seem to come back to the groove. As apparently there's going to be a little bit of lag issues too. After the 11th car, Lega will get in, despite the fact that pits were already open. So Lega's going to go to the pits. Everyone else is going to catch up. So Lega is going to be in to the back. Besides Rondo, who's going to be going to last. And as Brian for Lance's request, they're going to have a red flag in the back. Although some cars are coming by to get back with the top cars. Rondo's going to come, as Land will have to rejoin. So Rondo with the free pass. That will give him 7 laps down, rather than 8 laps down. Lego will be pitting after the pits were opened, so he will be to the back with Aiden. As we'll see, Land is coming back, as he is placed 7th. And Land will join in and will try to claim that 7th place position. Or I guess we'll go back with Lego. And in front of Rondo. Hopefully everyone's good. And it'll pace. So Schlater in the lead. Schlater, the winner actually the last season for Romuscle for season 1. We didn't expect him to actually win that race, but right now, taking the lead for right now during this restart. Great, but there's Jax. Jax is really pulling at it with 3rd. He's behind Craigs, but in front of Wendigo and the rest. But right now, he's been pulling out a pretty decent race, as the green flag will wave this time for lap 12. And here we go. It's going to be a There'll be a lot of lag this time, but I'll try my best to see what's going on. Slater will get a push as Jax and Wendigo are both pushing Slater. Everyone else, there's 3 wide, as I saw. As Jax is going to get moved away. And Laner will get a push by Lego as everyone else is scattered around. But everyone still is in this pack as Aiden being last. Rondo here trying to fight with Land. If a caution comes out now, then he will get another free pass. So much carnage has been happening here as Rondo decides to shoot back up and tries to push behind Wendigo and Slater. As Aiden cuts back, will be pushing Lego. Slater will go way high. You'll have to be pushing with Kragus now. I'm pretty sure. As a late, Slater is still taking a lead as there's a 3-car crash, and there's still 3 cars that are in the pack. A caution will come out as there's more carnage happening there. Possibly almost a big one there at Daytona. A caution would come out as Kragus being your leader. And Rondo will respawn. That's a lot of as there's gonna be a lot of arrangements right now as there's still carnage there from the back from the back. Thank you, Roman. Thank you, Roman, for commenting here as pits will be open. We'll see who's going to stay in, who's going to stay out. As Slater will trick it. Lego 2, Land, CSP, Icy, Wendigo, and Rondo will all stay out. As Kragus, Laner, Jackson, Aiden will all pit here for this second caution. There's a bit of a bump there by Laner and Kragus. I would probably give Laner some time off. I could probably potentially get him last. As Kragus goes into the grass, you'll still complete it above Jax, along with Aiden and Laner. As everyone's going to come back. As apparently heard that Rondo is going to be parking it after the stage will end, so if Rondo could stay, apparently Rondo will stay. We have to go look it back here. He could still go for stage points, but I can only know he's going to be parking it at the end of the stage. But everyone's pretty much caught up, but Kragus being the first in pits, Jax will have to go second along with that. I guess Jax is going to be merging in with Rondo as green flag will wave. This time it's going to be 5 to go. A lot of stuff has been happening here, and it's single file. Lego in front, along with CSP and Wendigo. Land wants to get caught up too. But Schlater and Icy, both SSR teammates, all SSR teammates have been doing pretty decent right now. And there's a little bit into the wall. I think that was Icy. And there's a big wreck, a big carnage, and a big one will happen. Caution will come out. And I'm pretty sure Wendigo, what I seen, is going to be your leader, and we'll escape that carnage. What have I seen? Wendigo, pretty sure, is going to take the lead. I didn't see the whole thing yet, so I just saw that Wendigo was in the lead, so I will probably apologize. So Land's gonna be in the lead, along with Wendigo and Kragus. So GFM members, as everyone's trying to find their scavenge and find their positions. As everyone is caught up, it's gonna be 3 to go. I mean, we'll get this green flag. But be behold, Schlater, your defending winner for Daytona is gonna come, as as I see that Land is on my screen. Lance is still taking the lead, even though there's a lot of lag. I'm still trying to commentate this as best I can. Schlater on the outside, and there's SSR push. They're pushing Schlater in front, along with GFM has been left, but Aiden's still coming. Aiden pulling out the upset as the push would stop, but Icy's still on the inside. It'll be 2 to go as we cross the line. Icy in front. The sole winner by last season tries to pull it away. And apparently there'll be a caution come out for Lego and pretty sure CSP, no, it's Laner and Lego, which Icy will pretty sure take the stage win. As there's a bit of a wreck there between Jax and Rondo. But Rondo right now still with a couple laps down, would still be around last. But Icy will try to ride away with this stage win, as there's still a bit of lag to go through, but it's all good. I can still see it. As we're coming to the white, it's going to be as we cross the line next time. Icy will win stage 1, as along with Land, Aiden, Schlater. Apparently, I see Jackson 4th, so I'm pretty sure Jax is going to be placed 4th. So Schlater 5th. Kragus will be 6th. Wendigo 7th. CSP 8th. Oh goodness. Laner 9th, and Lego with 10th, as Rondo will probably have to park it during the stage, or during the stage end. We're coming to 3 and 4 now. This is the first stage winner over here. There's a big. Apparently, Lego and Rondo get together. I saw them stacking up to each other. Apparently, I don't know how that happened, but Right now, Icy, SSR's debut, will win stage 1. And Icy, even that sole win, at season 2, has made a comeback to now win this first stage for season 2, as everyone else has collided. I don't know what's going on with this, but yep, a lot of carnage has been happening. Everyone needs to get back to positions on the board. And a red flag is going to wave. Everyone have to fully slow down. Sort positions out. Schlater 5th. So Craig is still be 6th. I don't know where Craig is at. Who spawned the 5? Anyways, so we're going to so we're going to server restart again, just to have 10 cars to fully possibly get the that race out, as that'll be a first. The 43 of Aiden running over land during that red. That'll be definitely a highlight. So a lot of funny stuff and a lot of things. And there he goes. There goes land. He'll be taken away with Aiden. Oh, it's stopped. Aiden will go into the infield grass. We'll try to run land again. But yeah, right now we're still having a red flag for this, as all positions have been made. Oh, well, there you go. So I'll put this up, even though it's just a clash. We're racing at the Romuscle 500. But I'll get back to you, as we'll start stage 2 for today's race with a completely brand new server. So I'll put this back up now. Everything is good to go. There it is. Everyone else is joining in. So apparently Rondo's not going the race now. He'll be parked. He will still get points. I'm just not fully concerned if how much points it'll be, either full or half, but I'll just say he'll get points. No offense, but it's going to be all the top 10 rather than 11 cars. I mean, still red flag is out. Everyone's gonna do what they're gonna do. So, well, we'll don't put this up. We'll be right back after here. Everyone has to go do stuff. We'll go back. Roman, hopefully you got the, what's happening there. Slater 5th. Craig is 6th. Wendigo's 7th. I know Wendigo will be 7th. So Wendigo's 7th. Who is else left? Laner, CSP, and Lego. So it's... Oh. A little bit of shade here. But yeah, that's Laner, Lego, Lego you have to get in. There he is. So it's gonna be all 10 cars. Rondo's gonna be a bit out of the race because we'll all have a maximum capacity of 10 cars. But yeah, I see your stage 1 winner. Along with Land, Aiden, and Jax. Jax with the 4th place is really surprising. But right now, everyone's going to get ready to go. Here we go. As we're going to the restart zone, Icy in front, along with Land, Aiden, and Jax are still back there. Green flag for stage 2. As Wendigo's a bit we'll go to the way back. A little bit of drifting there by Lego and a big contact. They save it. CSP and Laner both save it as Lego does as well. I'm pretty sure everything's doing fine now. Slater away on the outside, but here's Icy getting a big push by Land, as Land will push Icy and will make him lead that lap, and he'll lead the lap. He'll turn Icy around, but he'll save it as Aiden gets collided into the pit wall. And there's a big one happening here too. Lego, Laner, Jax, Slater, Craig is CSP, and Icy. Everyone will have to go back to their positions now, as there's a lot of carnage that's been happening after Land will have been in contact with Icy that would turn him around until the big one apparently happened into turns 1 and 2, and then Aiden apparently goes to the pit walls. So everyone's gonna get caught up. CSP only being the one that hasn't been caught up yet. It'll be open next time. It'll be open. This will be open this time. CSP is still trying to catch up, and he will successfully catch up with the crowd. And stage 2 does end at lap 20 until everything is gonna go. Oh, fine. All right, pits will be closed for the time being. That is being a little not a lot, but Wendigo being your leader, along with Lanner, Jax, and then Lego, Icy Slater, Aiden, and CSP down there. It will go green here again in the restart zone. A bit of contact with Icy, which he will save it. He will have to he will have to fight back. But a single file is happening now as Kragus is gone. As Wendigo will get turned and it collects everybody, that will cause a caution. Another kind of big one happened on that straightaway. We'll probably throw the red flag. We'll have to throw a red flag into the middle of turn 4. As Icy will probably have to respawn. As we'll have to wait till Kragus can come back. But the caution that came out, although Kragus didn't, he apparently either got disconnected. Wendigo will get in contact with land and will wreck mostly everyone. Or some. We heard that Kragus just came back. You have to come back to the pack until we can go pace again. As there's Kragus. Everyone will start be pacing. Pits are open as everyone. I don't know if anyone will be pitting right now. Aiden will be the only one pitting. No Icy will joining into the pits as everyone else stays out. As Roman's going to watch the pit road. So a lot of carnage has been happening during the past couple laps, which Kragus will get back that lap. He'll, in the lead lap, it had to rejoin, get the free pass. So he was starting way back, behind, right in front of Icy. So everyone needs to possibly slow down. Then Kragus is still around the, he's ready to start the back stretch. Everyone needs to slow down, just to let Kragus come by. A green flag will wave next time if Kragus will catch up. There's Craigus going into turns 1. It will be starting to merge. He will start to merge in, and there he is. Merging to the back, in front of Icy, behind no one. So, it's 15 laps to go. It'll be 14. It'll be 14 to go. As if we'll cross the restart zone. A lot of carnage has been happening during the past couple laps. Right now, everything's everything's settled. So we're gonna go green this time. Land being your leader, along with Laner, Slater, Lego, Wendigo, Jax, and Aiden down there, along with CSP and Icy will go green flag. A little bit of fighting as... Oh, 2 cars get around and a bit of a touch between 1 car. They both tried it. They both get back around as 3 cars will get involved into that wreck. Another caution. Another caution today at that lap. As everyone else tries to catch up now, this will open this time. Very sure. Yep, a lot of people are not pitting, so we'll have pits closed and we'll go green this time. So it'll be... So right now it's 13 to go. It'll be 12 to go if they cross the line into the restart zone. Right now Land pulling the way as the leader, along with his other kind of former teammate Aiden here, racing for Checkerfly Motorsports, as everyone will go catch up to Land. Here we go. I see back in 3rd. Wendigo in 4th, then Jackson 5th. It's gonna be a big cluster going on over here. And we'll go green again. As Lego gets out of the groove, he will go way outside. We'll get collided. Those CSP and Craigus will get involved. They will still run. They will still go. They're still going. No caution. And Icy gets turned around. Hopefully doesn't cause any carnage. He will roll back, and yep, he will have to possibly merge with CSB and Craigus. No caution here again. But it's a fight here in front. As we can see, GFM going for a 1-2. The first debut, Jax is over here. He wants this 23 to go to victory lane. Same does with the 43, a fully upgraded, a newly new system for checker flag motorsports. Laner being the only SSR to come in, but there's Schlater. If anything happens in the front, Schlater could catch up and be along with Laner and the rest. But Lego doesn't want to give up for BSR. He is coming. He's going to push land and will a little bit move land away, but it didn't go fully below the yellow line. He will still take the lead as Laner will push land and will turn. A big crash happening in front as Aiden gets collected, nowhere to go. Land and Laner will get involved into that wreck. Which that means IC, CSP, and Kragus will come back to with the pack now. Right now, everyone else is caught up. CCSP, a little icy, and Kragus, but all caught up now. Being Wendigo your leader, along with Jax. As pits will be open this time. We'll see who's going to take it, who's not. Jax will be pitting, Schlater will be pitting, Lan, Icy, and Kragus too. 5 cars will go into the pit as everyone else stays out. So CSP and Laner and the other rest will be going to stay out. As here comes the pits. There's always sometimes you could go strategize on pits, which they could probably do, although it's the middle of stage 2. And there comes Land to take that position, but Jax is gonna go out for third. We'll pass Schlater as Kragus will go last. As Land and Icy will get caught up. We'll have to wait for Jax and Schlater will get caught up, and they will. As Kragus is going to catch up to get back into position, so we'll go green this time. So Wendigo being your leader, 9 laps to go. It'll be 8 laps to go if they cross the start-finish line, the restart zone. Lego in second, Aiden in third, Laner trying to in fourth, and here we go. A big move here by Aiden. He will have to go back because he went below the yellow line. You have to go back to the back stretch. I see 4 wide happening for me. And the big change happens. Land decides to get back into the lead as Jax is pushing him. Jax being the first debut for GFM, really showing what's going on. But here comes another push happening. And SSR, CSP, and Icy both are going to try to take the lead. As the inside line is more dominant right now. But Laner's still around in third. That will still have to catch up until anything goes on. But Laner and Schlater are still caught up. And Jax and Wendigo get out of the groove. They're both trying to push to get caught up. Wouldn't fix that at all, but here comes Aiden. We'll go 3 wide. There's a little slide here through, and we'll go collect Aiden. And Land will be the only one who will get into that wreck, but only 1 car, no caution. So Schlater is being your leader along with Aiden. The number 2 discount tire running for SSR. A new team is running the lead. And then here comes a wreck. Oh! A hard hit for CSP. A hard hit for CSP getting into that wreck. Which would bring out another caution. And Land will come back after getting spun out. So right this could either be if anyone wants to pit or doesn't. As of late, not a lot of people have been taking pits. I guess half of the field have been taking pits during that last caution, but for stage 2, this could potentially change it. As Schlater, Icy, and Laner 1, 2, 3 for SSR. As pits will be open. And CSP will be the only one pitting. So right now, everyone else has been saving up at the moment. And potentially try to go for that second stage for points. CSP going to the pits, and we'll go at the back in front of Land. So right now Schlater being the leader. Right now Schlater being your leader, along with Icy being the winner for stage 1, along with Laner and then Jax. And then the rest. As CSP gets out of pit road now, is running to it. This might go a green next time if CSP doesn't catch up. Because I think everyone has to slow down just for CSP to go. Or unless Craig is... apparently Craig is just... We're gonna go green next time. Because of Kragus. So we're gonna go green next time. Kragus decides to get back, to wake back up. So right now it could be, so technically it could be 3 to go, or unless something happens, it could be 2 to go. If they will cross into the restart zone. As Kragus is going to catch up. We'll go to the back behind CSP. As everyone else is caught up, so it'll be green this time. It'll be 3 laps to go for stage 2 until a whole free-for-all will happen into the final stage. Schlater being your leader, along with Icy and Laner, along with Jax. A little bit of touch there, but they still save it. We'll go green again. And SSR hasn't been doing very much lately, as Jax goes on the outside. All single file right now. Schlater being your leader. Everyone else just kind of just jumbles around. If a caution comes out for the final lap at this stage, that stage will be over. Or unless 2 laps to go, that could also be a stage over, and Laner gets hurt. He didn't cause any carnage with no caution, but CSP is coming. Icy pushing Schlater here to possibly get there. Icy goes way high, which will make Schlater go with Wendigo. It's a big fight going on here, as everyone else is just, as Kragus and Aiden have lost the pack. But we'll move him out of the way. Schlater gets moved out of the way, and Wendigo being your leader. As Wendigo being a debut car for the 19 will cross the last lap for the stage. If anything happens now, any caution will come out. The race will be over. There's a crash, and we'll get collected by everything else. And the caution is out. So, apparently, Jax did get involved, as there's a bit of a wreck that kind of been going on during that caution. But Jax, who has saved it, would do that. But Wendigo will win stage 2. So Icy wins stage 1 and Wendigo will win stage 2. So stage 2 goes to Wendigo, along with Jack, Schlater, Icy, and the back is going. The 19 Mean Machine for the Mountain Dew goes to stage win, and Jax, being a first debut here, would also get points. Another debut here. Jax hasn't he has gotten a lot of experience now with GFM, along with Wendigo, both of them being new debuts to this season. I mean, Wendigo has came in for a few on the first season. Jax will even too. Both will be racing full time for GFM. As pits will be open now, as that stage would end. And who could be any takers for this one? As everyone's possibly going to pit for this. And there's a bit of a wreck, and Aiden bumps into the pit wall. But everyone in the pits now, this can be something. If any pit strategies can happen, then I don't know. Right now, everyone's gonna be pitting. Such a lineup here, and Wendigo will go it up first with the pit strategy. Everyone else is going to come out, and Jax will take the second position. And that was a drag race between Craigs and Icy. I think Icy is going to take it. As everyone's going to be caught up now. As Wendigo would take the pit strategy, taking 2, will be the leader for that. As, oh goodness land, that was... Okay. Alright, buddy. Hopefully everyone's good. Because if that was a flip, that would have been a concussion. But as of right now, the green flag will wait this time. So Wendigo being your leader, along with Jax, Schlater, Icy in the back there, along with Kragus. But we'll go green for the final stage. Here we go. That's a lot of stuff is happening. Jax is going to go way high. as Schlayer's gonna push Wendigo, as there's a big push going on here. It's a single file, but everyone's scattered around. Everyone's scattered around on the racetrack, and Jax would drop everything. He would go from second to then last. But right now in the front, Wendigo's still being your leader. Lego is not giving up on the outside. He's trying to make a move on it. But Land is pushing Kragus, is pushing his teammate, as Schlater is in a GFM sandwich. Schlater still pushing him. A little bit of cars into the wall. That was Aiden. But here comes Laner now to help Schlater, and there's a turn. Land will turn. He would still save it. Kragus will have to go back. Wendigo's still in the lead along with Schlater and Laner. Both 2 and 3, but Aiden comes and shoots by to push Laner as Wendigo will be leading. As here comes Jackson and Icy. And there's a huge wreck! A big wreck happened in the back. Caution would need be out because that was a massive impact for Kragus. That would be the crash as Kragus goes outside the catch fence and somehow still alive as Land will get into that as well. Kragus was on the catch fence. He was with Land. We'll get tagged at each other, and then Kragus will go on the catch fence. Thank God he is still alive. Right now, he's trying to catch up with the field. That is a very horrific sight for the 54. That will be the most horrific highlight to see during the season right now. But that we have to go look through a replay. That was a unbelievable sight. Somehow Craig is still staying alive. As I think, pretty sure someone respawned their car. I think that was... That was CSP. So as CSP is going to catch up, we might go green. We might go green. Not green next time. We'll go with the pits will be open next time. Excuse me. Pits will be closed because CSP hasn't caught up yet. But if I will have to look back to the replay. That was a really horrific crash for the 54 who got on the catch fence of the 20 of Land. And CSP will say he's going to rejoin. So right now... Right now, pits will be open. Or it might be a red on the backstretch because CSP has to come back, maybe. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people rejoin. There's gonna be a red flag in the back. After horrific sight, and cars that probably have to go respawn, or rejoin, as CSP is on here that he's going to rejoin. He's rejoined, back on his 44, as land will come back here too. I think I dropped something. Right now, the 54 has survived a massive impact over on the catch fence. Yeah, we can see land is coming back. As everyone else is, some people are still away. As the land will come back. Hopefully everyone comes back. I think Aiden is still away. He'll reach back a message for that, but everyone's going back to their car. I don't know if Aiden's still back. Or Aiden will still be back, so we'll start pacing again at lap 27 as pits will be open this time, as 2 people had to rejoin, some people got to go away for a bit. Right now everything else is going pretty fine at the moment, so that's good. So who's going to take the pits for this lap? And there's a bit of handful. Laner, Icy, Kragus, Jax, Schlater, Lego, and CSP are going to pit, as Aiden, Wendigo, and Land will stay out. There's a bit of contact there from Lego, but everyone else is going to pit now. So most of the field, other than 3 cars, are gonna be most of them except for 3 cars are gonna be pitting. And it's a side-by-side there, but I think Laner had got it until Kragus, along with Jax, Slater, and CSP. But Lego being the lead, being first out of the pits along with Icy. So everyone else is coming back. So you reached around like lap 40. Yeah, we reached the almost halfway. We're more than halfway through, so it's gonna be green this time. As Slater jumped out of the car, which would have to go green next time unless someone need to help him, which okay, he'll come back. CSP. Yeah, there's CSP now. Schlater is going to come here now. And both are going to be driving back. It'll change as Slater's gonna it's gonna start last. As CSP is gonna go good. So so it's gonna be. Although it's 30, it's gonna be 50. So it's 31 laps to go when we cross the start finish line. More than halfway through. CSP apparently has a lap down, but in the next caution if the next caution comes out, CSP is going to get the free pass. There's a lot of problems. CSP is going to go in. And apparently Wendigo is going to rejoin. So CSP will get his free pass as Wendigo is going to join back. Still a red flag will come out. As we might have to go past lap 30 away, go 30 to go. And here comes CSP now. And Wendigo has spawned his car. He'll have to race back to here. But yeah, a lot of stuff has been happening during these past couple laps, and right now, Aiden being your leader, there could be other potential that could happen. I think Wendigo, Wendigo hasn't catched up yet, but yeah, the Wendigo's gonna catch up. Alright, so now they'll pace. It won't go green this time, it'll go green next time, so right now it'll be 30 to go as we'll cross the restarted zone. Wendigo needs to bring back a spot, which he was in the leaders. Hopefully everyone else catches up as Aiden somehow being your leader along with Wendigo and Land. As Land decides to stop. We have to go to maybe green flag next time unless everyone slows down. Don't ask me. And he will go catch up, so he'll be back. Won't go green this time, we'll go green next time. Because of that. As hopefully everyone... I guess Lego will try to find by. Lego will try to find a way as the green flag will finally wave. As Aiden being your leader and Kragus gets turned around, but he'll save it. You have to be a bit close to CSP now. But Aiden will go on the outside. Apparently Lamb will give a push to Aiden. So he's Wendigo into nothing. But here comes another pair here. Icy and Laner are all joined in. As Jax on the outside. Schlater trying to catch up along with Lego and CSP. But Wendigo in the lead. With Icy in the 4. As everyone else tries to catch up. As Kragus will be leaving with nothing. Everyone is still conjumbled around. It's still a lot of carnage going on the outside. They're still giving a push. But CSP will take it. He will make a move out of Wendigo. He touches a little bit of contact there. CSP will try to push Lego. As Icy, Laner, and Schlater will go there. But here comes Lad and Jax. All two very strong drivers on the inside. A little bit of movement here. CSP will move out. Will go on the outside lane. But Land and Jax have been both pushed from the back to the front as they have caught up with Wendigo. Wendigo in front and along with Jax, and I think of Land and Jax, and CSP will move Jax away. He goes way high. He will merge it in with Land and Wendigo as Jax will be left with nothing. There's a big push going on here. Jax needs to go find a way to join in this, but it will turn Wendigo around, and then the rest of the field gets collected. This would leave Lego to actually take the lead. As a lot of stuff been happening during that few green laps. Right now, Kragus can finally get back with the field. As pits will be open and a little bit jumpsuits over here. Anyone else going to pit? Wendigo will stay out as the final one. So Lego, CSP, and Wendigo will all stay out while the rest of them get in. Now the question is, who will be the first to get out of the pit lane? Who will take a better thing? And Kragus will get out first with the strategy. Aiden will respawn his car. We'll go to the back. So Kragus with the strategy with just gas. Along with Laner, Icy, Schlater, Land, Jax, and Aiden. Right now, everyone's getting caught back to their places, so it'll be a green this time. As a little bit of contact there by Land and Craigus, hopefully to get back to their positions. As it might be there, we'll go green this time now. As it waves, and Lego gets a huge start. Lego with the huge start as CSP is still coming to get to merge in with Lego, and there he is. Tries to make a move, doesn't have any help. Wendigo is pushing Lego as laner, and CSP will merge in with the push. And a bit of a wreck happened, I think. I think that was Icy. Look at the by the outside wall. A little bit of more contact there in the back. Schlater is saved it, and Land will make Aiden around and will turn later. And everyone saves it. They all save it. So Wendigo being your leader, as Land will shoot back to the front. Everyone else just scattered around. If anything happens in the back, it could be a caution. As you can see, Craigus will be alone now, but Jax, well, and then Jax being the field car here. Actually, Schlater is coming in. Everyone else there came in now. As Jax will be moved out of the groove. He'll have to get back into the pack, or else he'll be left there. But here comes Icy to come in here to help. Laner and Aiden, both way back. If anything happens in front, they could catch the rest of the field. But Wendigo, being the sole leader at anything, is leading, and there's a wreck happen again, and it collects the push from Laner and CSB. Aiden gets involved as well. Another caution's thrown as Aiden decides to go through the pits. We'll have to go through pit road. As Craigus jumps out his car. As Craigus will try to run his way back to his car. And it happens at lap 39. And now it's lap 40, so it's 21 laps to go. If they catch up, the pits will be open. And they... As of right now, Lego in the lead as the pit row rings, and Craigus will be the only one who stays out. What an I didn't see that coming. And everyone else goes to pit. And Wendigo with the strategy. As everyone else is going to the pits as well. Lego will make it. As Icy will get second. A little bit of smoke there. That was Schlater. But that was a close sight, and Lego will have a side-by-side to go past Icy for that. Although Wendigo with the pitch strategy, that was a close one. But yeah, Kragus being your leader now. As this will be green, green this time. Or Laner gets into the wall, but he will have to stay that gear. Green flag will wave as Land tries to go move on the outside. As everyone scatters around the back. Icy taking the outside lane. Aiden pulling the inside. We're gonna push by Kragus. Or we'll push Kragus. Or we'll turn him around. And would have caught the rest of the field. Jax gets out of the way. No caution. As everyone moves out of the way. As Wendigo will be back as your leader. Oh, Icy admitted to the wall. Right now, Lego and Lane are trying to find a way to get catch up to Jax. Which Jax is the closest one to near them, and Lego goes. He will save it. You have to go to the back of Laner, but right now, in front is Wendigo. It is a single file push. As Lamb will get moved out of the way. He'll be left off unless he wants to merge in with Schlater, who is in 5th, and will turn Icy around and will save it. He won't have any cartage in the middle of the track with no caution. As there's a lot of happening here in front. And Wendigo slightly to the wall, tries to merge back. He goes into the yellow line. You'll have to go back there, but Aiden in the back. And here's CSP to come in it. CSP and Laner. And then Land. Land will come back. Will come into 3rd as Jackson 4th. Schlater pushing Wendigo and Aiden as Icy is joining in the pack 2 as Lego is left behind. It's still a race with 16 to go. A lot of stuff has been happening. They're still having a lot that's going on as I'm back. CSP is still in front. As Jax being the last car here. Aiden hard into the wall. He would probably have to slip back a position, make Jackson 5th. But Icy will take it and will push Jax. Will leave Aiden with nothing. Also, another car over there. That was Laner. as Kragus will come back with a lap down. If a caution comes out, then he will get the free pass. Land gets moved out of the way as Icy and Aiden, CSP, and Windigo are all pulling away. If anything happens now in front, they could potentially make this race either a caution or it could be a lot of changes been happening here. But it's a single file. It's a 7-part pull as Slater will move away from all the carnage that's going to be happening, maybe. 13 to go. As a lot of stuff has been happening. And Icy gets turned around along with the rest. As Kragus will get the free pass as the caution comes out. As Kragus deserves this free pass. As everyone apparently pits will be open as CSP will stay out and Icy will stay out, Lego will stay out, and Laner will stay out too. Land is going to respawn as Aiden 2. Would have to make them wait for a bit so everyone else can get out of the pits. And here comes Windigo along with Slater and Jax. As Land will take second. As Aiden in fourth. So Windigo with that. And everyone's caught up. Be 11 to go as everyone has been caught up. Actually, no, Kragus would still have to be caught up as well, so everyone has to wait until Kragus comes back. Or unless we'll cross, it'll be a green next time. Right now, CSP being your leader. And Kragus will catch up. It'll be a green this time now. As Kragus will come back at the pack and a green flag waves. Slater will get moved out of the way, but Jax is coming with Aiden, but it's 11 to go. A lot of stuff can happen here on this race. Oh, a touch! Lego and Laner both get in contact, but Land would save it, and will have to be with Aiden to go back behind Laner. But right now, the front is 3 cars only, but Lego's coming in as well. We're about to reach 10 to go, and Land gets turned. Wouldn't cause any wreckage, which no caution. 10 to go on the race. If anything happens now, then it could potentially change up the whole entire race, as it's all single file right now as Aiden tries to get on the outside, wants to get away from the carnage. As Slater being 6, he will push Aiden. He will try to merge in with the pack. Jax being within as Lego is out of the groove. So land, Kragus, and Lego, and it saves it, and CSP saves it, and will still move. The save for CSP, I didn't realize that happened, but he will still merge in with no caution. Lego, that actually gave Lego a good chance because he's back with the other people, the other drivers. But Icy and Schlater are finding a way to potentially get them back into the groove with this pack. But Aiden being your leader right now, and a big move on the outside. Wendigo is going to clear Aiden, and everyone else on the outside is going to scurry around, and CSP gets turned around as there's more cars in the back. Slater, Jackson, Kragus, and Kragus will respawn his car. That will bring out another caution. A lot has been happening in the front until CSP gets turned around in the front, and then the back was all over the place. But Kragus will be unlapping himself after that. So Wendigo apparently being your leader, although even though Aiden, it was called a caution while Aiden was in front, but okay, I guess he was, alright, not bad, not, my bad. But yeah, Craig is still running with the lead, still trying to get his lap back. As pits will be open, CSP is going to take it. Anyone else? Land is going to take it, and Laner either go in or out of the pits. He will stay out, so CSP and Land will go into pits. So it's 7 laps to go right now. I'll go green this time with potentially 5 to go. Welcome back to the Romuscle 500. This spawn's my better bear. I had to go be right back for this one, but it's 3 to go on the race. Says Land takes the lead along with Wendigo and Lander. It's 3 to go for this race, and a lot of stuff can happen. And CSP and Slater get into each other, as I don't think they'll save that. That is a crash between CSP and Slater. That will be cause a caution. Okay, there we go. There's the caution. Until what happened to Wendigo? As the caution came out, that also gave a caution to Wendigo and Icy. So now we're overtime on the race. Now for the overtime. If the cars cross the white flag, if the leader crosses the white flag, and if there's a crash, the caution will be out and the race will be over. But also pits will be open too, so people can strategize on who wants to stay in front, and whoever's in the back could potentially have something, maybe have an advantage or something. But right now, the Romuscle 500 is here. It is the final stretch, and pits will be open. Let's see who's gonna take it. Jax will take it, and Aiden will skip. Slater will go to the pits too, as everyone else stays out. Everyone's shaking here in the grandstands. Wendigo would have to go for a lap back, so we'll keep an eye on him. We'll keep an eye on him for right now, as the 2 cars will be pitting. After the race, I can't really like do interviews. I will potentially end the stream. I cannot really do anything else, but I will take a picture of the person who won the race for the Romuscle 500, and I will leave it there. But right now, Wendigo and Icy are both unlapping themselves. Yeah, it might have to potentially cause a red flag. So red flag in the backstretch, unless they catch up, as everyone has to go AFK. So yeah, a lot of carnage happening, a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of goods, a lot of bads. But right now, this is the final stretch. Who will take the trophy home for the Romuscle 500, or will Slater be still the defending champion of this Romuscle trophy? As honestly, thank you, Roman, for actually coming in here, because I wouldn't be here without you, because I probably someone else would probably have to throw in the flags, which is something. But right now, everyone is still away. I could possibly be away too. I probably have to go do a piece, so I'll be right back. Thank you, Roman. Who will win in the Daytona? Let me. When everyone comes in, I will try to see how I come back to. All right, I'm back. I'm back at the Romuscle 500. I had to take a pee there at the booth, but right now everyone else is back in. I don't know if Laner is back yet. Actually, Laner's not back in yet, so right now we'll still have to wait for him. But right now, it'll be 2 to go. As if Laner comes back. Alright, we can hear that Laner is back. Aiden getting back to his car as everyone's going to drive out. Alright, we're back at green, so Aiden right now in the lead. Or, yeah, I could see Aiden in the lead right now, but oh! Well, don't think they'll save it, and they won't. Another overtime. And it would collect Kragus too. Pits will be closed. Pits will potentially be closed. So everyone's gonna come back. We're getting another restart zone. It's gonna be few laps to go. We go 3 to go. A lot is going on in the front, while Slater and Laner are just waiting in the wings. There's 2 to go. He said it. So if the white flag waves, if anyone causes a caution, the race will be over. Wendigo hard into the wall, into the inside wall. That would still save him. No caution, but Icy pulling away with this lead, and it's a side. Oh, and another one crashes, and Aiden is leading. And the caution would throw out as the final lap crosses. The final. Icy on the catch fence. It'll be overtime number 3 as the other cars are going to come out here out of the pits after a lot of actually like 2 incidents, 2 cautions have been happened with CSP on the catch fence as Icy was up into the catch fence. If everyone catches up now, then this will go green and we'll be back to overtime. Aiden being your leader along with Land. Aiden really wants to get that position, but Slater here in 4th. He might defend it, and it's green. If anything happens now, Wendigo gets moved out of the way. He merges back. Aiden's still leading. We might cross it. Then there's a little bit of a... There was a spin there. There was Kragus. But Lego having no help at all. Jax having no help either. And Land is in the lead. As Slayer gets moved out of the way. A lot of movement. Land and CSP is getting pushed for SSR. The white flag will wave if there's a caution come out and the race will be over and Land gets turned. It will still save it. No caution. Unless a bunch of cars get into the wreck, the race will be over. CSP in front. Icy holding in. Schlater pulling into. He wants to get to defend his champion at the Romuscle 500. Aiden in the wings. And SSR is pulling away. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Schlater gets turned. He will get turned around. But here we come into the checker flag. A lot of wreck has happened. But CSP was dominated. And it's a close finish at the line. And it's CSP winning it. CSP. SSR. The 44, the king, the Gatorade of all peoples. CSP will be your new Romuscle 500 champion. Will win it at Daytona. That was a race. Huge congratulations to the 44 and the SSR for really pushing it on the final lap. A lot had been happened during that thing, but right now your celebration will go into the 44. A lot had been happening during that. I would have to look through the replay, but I'll have to stop the stream as well. I'll take a screenshot with CSP. I'll probably I think I'll have time to only interview CSP. But good job to the 44 and CSP to take home this win, and will be the new champion in the Romuscle 500. He will take the trophy for SSR along with Schlater, who has won last season. Both the drivers will get it. It has been a lot of ups and downs. There have been a lot of ups and downs during this. But CSP decides to take it all and win the race. And CSP will burn out. The broadcast is sponsored by Better Bird, a better way to feed your own birds. As he's burning out in that 44 Gatorade Ford. As he celebrates it for another win and a season, a first win here. For the biggest culinary race here at Daytona. Wow, what? That is backwards burnouts. That is really something. And CSP will go jump. He would have to land or something. Alright, hi. Alright. As CSP will fly back to his car. He will salute to the stands as he will win, and also be the survivor of the Romuscle 500 and will take home the trophy. This is. Now, I didn't expect this. I didn't expect CSP to really pull out of it. And even with that finish, that was a 3-car finish. That's more than like 2 cars. That's really, really insane. But congratulations again to CSP, the 44 and SSR to run it into victory lane. That was a sight to see them win for the first time in a new team.
Joshua.
Slater will ride himself to victory lane, and I have to go there too to see the winner of this race and the upset that been happening during the Romuscle 500. As we're walking through victory lane, a lot of stuff has been happening during that race, but here it is. Your big champion, your SSR, the SSR king of them all, CSP, will get home a trophy for the Romuscle 500 and will win the Daytona 500. Let's go to him. All right, CSP, are you here? It's been a long drought.
Yeah, I am here.
All right, CSP. The drought is over. The drought of Daytona. The arguments, a lot of drama, a lot of stuff happening. But you decided to get home this trophy and the win the Daytona 500. What is your emotions right now for this race?
Oh man, well, first off, I can't even like the last 2 laps had to have been a complete blur for me because I was having lag issues that entire last restart. So even like coming to the line, all the cars were still like flickering, and I couldn't really see who was pushing me at certain points, and so. But I know that Icy pushed me to the finish, and Laner was blocking like hell, and I just super proud of this team. Like I said in the pre-race, we've been working a lot in the off season to make sure that we were prepared to come here and not only win the race but really stand out as a team and really make a statement. And not only proud of this team, this 44 team, but just proud of the whole organization. I'm glad I got Gatorade into Victory Lane. They're a new sponsor with us this season, and going for more of a retro look. So I'm glad I was able to get them into Victory Lane and be the first to be locked into the playoffs. So it brings me some comfort.
Yeah, I can see that. And your new team has got your first ever win of this season. This new team is new proudly team, and seeing this first win as a courtesy of yours. What do you think of next week? And what do you think next week as your team to probably get to victory lane next race?
Well, next week's Atlanta, so I think that honestly, like for our team, is just honestly soaking up this win. And like this is a big day for us. It sucks that we didn't get stage points, but the win is more important, and our name will forever be edged on this trophy. So it feels good that that we can say that we've won this race. Atlanta though is just another race, another chance at a trophy. But this one I've been trying to win for so long. I have a championship in row car, but I never won the row car 500, and this one means a lot. So I'm definitely gonna cherish it.
It really does mean a lot to you. Anything else you want to say before I end this stream?
Tune in. The money stop will be shortly after. So if you're planning on heading to bed, don't just yet. We got some more thoughts following the race tonight. So
So you're here to hear. Thank you, thank you so much, CSP, for to getting to this interview, and hope you have I hope you have a nice week. So there we go. As we heard, it's not over yet. We still have the Money Stop podcast to do. CSP taking his win. Him and Lander will both talk about it, talk about the race, everything else like that. But it has been a stream and a half. But right now, congratulations to everyone who participated in this race. Congratulations to the winner again, CSP, taking it home, the long drought, and thank you for spectating this. We're gonna do this one next week. Next week will be Atlanta. I will be still officiating, and it is sponsored by Better Bird. I am time modified. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you later and next at Atlanta.